So has AI made programming coding better, easy to use, or replaced human brains?
It will not replace human brains.
So AI won't replace human.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Sure.
Not even 1,000 years.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
AI will get used to sharpen the brain of the human. They are,
You said previously also, it's like perspective.
it's like perspective. See, now if I want a list of the question, let's take an example of our fresher. Now we want to, you have to prepare for the fresher interview.
Yes.
Right? Go to ChatGPT and ask them. You will get the rate. Right? So, is it replacing you or helping you? It is helping you. Right? The same thing you can go to Google and also search. Right? You will get many sites, and on that click you will get the information. What ChatGPT is doing or what any Gemini is doing it. Collecting all this information at one place for you. One platform. Right? So that easily you will use it.
म्हणजे AI कोणालाही रिप्लेस नाही करणार आहे. जॉब्स कोणाची जाणार नाहीये.
1000, 5000, 10,000 वर्षात
काही तसं होणार.
काही असं होणार नाही. माणूस हा लागणारच आहे.
फक्त स्किल्स तुमचे शार्पन होते.
करेक्ट.
वेरी कमी.
तुम्ही अपग्रेड व्हाल.
राईट.
तुम्ही अपग्रेड व्हाल आणि व्हायलाच लागेल. इवन विदाउट फॉरगेट अबाउट AI. जेव्हा AI नव्हतं तेव्हा आम्ही काम करत. राईट. तेव्हा सुद्धा नवीन व्हर्जन्स येत होते. इवन .NET, I started working on .NET 1.0, which is the base version.
Yes.
Right. Recent one is now .NET 9. Right.
Yes.
So upgradation always there. Forget about whether there is a AI or not. Right. So better use AI to upgrade yourself.
It is a good news also, and it is risky news for my freshers also, who are completely dependent on AI. And they don't want to start their career into development or building, logic building, as we said.
But
त्यांना त्याच्यामध्ये इंटरेस्ट नाही राहिले.
There it is not an opportunity for you. It is a huge risk for you, right? Then someone who is using AI better, they will replace it.
Correct.
AI will not. Don't blame AI, right? If you don't understand how to use a tool, then it's your problem.
So yeah, it's just a tool.
It's a tool. I personally feel you are fortunate that you are building your career in this era.
Correct.
Right? Because there is a hell lot of resources. Even with AI, right? You can use, you can study, even you can see the code. I have seen people searching for code on ChatGPT. And when I ask them, hey, why you write this? They are not able to explain it. So it is not a problem of AI, it is a problem of you, boss. From where you are copying the code and pasting it without understanding.
So Gen Zs, please mind it. AI is just a tool, and don't get used to it. You have to use it for sharpening your skills.
Yes.
Your brains need to be washed up, upgraded each and every second.
Absolutely. Use the AI to upgrade yourself. And that is the best use of AI. Otherwise, then whatever the tool will come, not serve the purpose. So, go for AI. I am not saying not. But don't completely rely on it. Upgrade yourself also. Right?
So as you're working with a UAE-based company called Toyar,
you're
working there as a head of product.
Right.
What exactly head of product looks like in a daily basis?
Yeah.
It's a new concept for us and our users.
Actually, it is not a daily basis job, to be very honest. So, what head of product do? They think about product. They come up with ideas. They come up with enhancements. So, even if you have a product and you showed me, so what I will do? I will see what are the flaws in the product. I'll see how we can do it better. And I am a technical person, so I can do it also. Right? So that is another advantage in my profile. So I design the products. So if you come up with some problem statement, and you say that I want to build a product on this problem statement. So I will start working from there, right? And my work will stop where the development will start of that product. So till then, brainstorming, conceptualization, even designing screens, even flow. So all these things come in my profile. Okay. Yeah. So we have in Lawyer, we have 4 or 5 products. And most probably one more product we are going to launch, which will be the AI based, that is for sure. So for all these things, I want to bring in under one umbrella all these products and use it for our customers.
I can understand what all experience you might have been through, what expertise you have gained in all this struggle. So this is all professional, right? Let me ask you one personal question. How to balance life and work in this hectic schedule if I have to work into IT?
So why you feel the hectic schedule at first place? If you play cricket, example, or if you watch the cricket, do you feel it is hectic? You enjoyed it. You should be feel hectic about traffic. You cannot do anything about it, right? But why you are feeling hectic about work? Why you are thinking I will work 9 hours? So this is the wrong question actually. In this age, if you feel your work is hectic, then the problem is within you, boss.
So working like 9 to 10 hours is nothing to worry about?
If you are a fresher, you should work 15, 17, 18 hours.
Right.
Because you are working for yourself, right?
For I want to build myself. So I have
Absolutely. If you have this view that I am working for myself to grow myself, right? To build myself, then hecticness come when you work for others, right? So forget about the output. No. If you are working today for 15 hours and someone is getting benefit of it, let it be. What is the problem in that?
So how do I manage giving time with my family?
So I'm talking about freshers.
So good, they have parents.
But it's okay. No parents want your kid at home doing nothing. No parents.
But we have seen parents coming and asking or coming and saying my child is working for so many hours that he or she doesn't meet me and blah blah blah. So what do you like to say to these parents?
So fix your fundamentals then. You want your kid, your child with you only, or in your nest only, or you want them to fly, right? So let your child spend more and more time in initial years. Forget about whether they are getting sleep, they are not getting food and all this thing. Forget about it. No.
Set them free.
Set them free. It is a war. Yes. If we treat it as a war, then we will win. Okay. Right? I always say. So we break war in battles and win one by one. Right? So 2-3 years, if you are fully focused on your career, building yourself, then you are, after that 3 years, you need not to worry about anything.
So the initial stage, struggle stage,
Absolutely.
You're
Absolutely.
200%.
And don't feel it is a struggle stage. It is a builder stage. Yes. You are building yourself. Forget about for whom you are building.
So we replace this word struggle with building stage.
And absolutely. Why we always say struggle? Why we always say struggle? It is not struggle at all.
It's a building stage.
It's a building stage. And you are building yourself. In that process, some other things are also getting built.
Right.
So forget about that flow.
As we say, AI, technology, all these things, IT sector growing rapidly. What do you think? How will be life in the next 5 to 10 years?
I think everything is in circles, right? If you see last 20 years, even if you see fashion,
yes.
So every fashion comes after 7, 8, 10 years, right?
Old is golden.
So it will happen like that. It will not go towards. Now people more talking about productivity. Why there is more time we need to spend in work? Because we are not productive enough. We are not skilled enough. That's why we take more time than expected, right? If it is a task of 2 hours and I am taking to finish it 5 hours, whose problem it? It's my problem because I am not skilled enough to finish that task in time. And then I complained about struggles, I complained about hecticness, right? So you work on yourself, be productive. And even if you work for 9 hours, you are actually 4 to 5 hours productive, not more than that. If you think you are sitting and you are doing something, and in that entire 9 hours, you write a code for 1 hour max. If you count the typing and all these things, right? Because more of the time you research, you analyze the problem, you solve the problem, then you compile, you see the output, right? So 1 to 2 hours only you write the code, actual code.
So brain is working in that 1 to 2 hours and the maximum.
Correct. So all these things we need to understand. It is not like that I am starting from home to go office for 2 hours. So who is asking you to stay so far?
Take a place nearby.
Take a place nearby. Okay. Decide your priority.
Yes. Where we started, decide your time.
Decide your priority. Right? What you want.
Yes.
Right? You want relaxed life now or later. That is the important. Because if you want relaxed life at 21, 22 age, take writing from me. After 30, 35 years, you have horrible life.
Now, as you bring the thing about age, okay, there are few, when I say freshers, of course, the age group that comes to the mind is between 20 to 25 max, right? But as IT is growing, right? So many people want to switch their career.
Yeah.
So there has not been a age limit.
Absolutely.
There are many people who are aged between more than 35 years old, and they are starting the career at IT sector. What would you suggest to?
Exactly same thing. There is no change in fundamentals for any person, any age group, any gender. You have to do the same thing. If you are late, boss, industry will not get adjust because of you are late, right? So whatever the time you have in hand and you decided it, now you decided late, so it will take some time. Don't expect the quick results, right?
Just utilize it.
Just utilize it.
What you have, utilize.
Absolutely. And you have a extra age on your age, right? You are mature enough, you are stable enough, right? You understand the world 10, 15 years more than the actual freshers, right? So use it. You might get more resources. You might get more experienced people in your circle who can guide you properly. You will get first-hand experience from them, right? So if some fresher comes to me and ask for advice, and some 35 years old person come to me, I will give different advice, right? I will give different ways to achieve your goals, right? So be ready for that. The very first thing, there is a hard work. There will be a time when you think, "Yaar, boss, I am exhausted now." Right? Take a break. Start from tomorrow again. So that is the only way. And learn as much as you can. Work as much as you can. If you are getting more and more work, you are lucky person that you are getting work, because that work teach you many things which books don't.
Right. When I say about this age factor, they want to switch their career. Means they are working into XYZ domain previously. Maybe, for example, they are working into testing, and now they want to switch their career for their own growth. So a common question that always they ask is, I am getting certain package as of now. So will I get a hike or should I start fresh? What would you say about it?
So you need to ask yourself why you want to switch the career then, right? You will not get everything now. if you are on highway, right, for last 15 years. Now you want to take a service road. So you will get breaker, path holes, right, and everything. Your speed might get slow. Your car's mileage will get reduced, right? So all these things will happen. So if you are coming to get hike or earn more money, then you need to start from somewhere. Correct. So, and if you don't want to take that, don't switch the career. Be there.
You ought to leave at least one thing behind.
Absolutely.
Either you start your career, either you explore your life.
5 mentions, right? So this is the either or question, right? You cannot get everything. And if you decided, no, I want to switch the career, whatever it takes, then whatever it takes.
Coming back to the freshers, who should choose which career? I mean, who should choose programming, going into full stack development? Who should going into cloud? Who should choose going into data science? So there are so many sectors in this.
Right.
Which candidate should choose which sector?
So see, data science, I'll start with data science. Right? If you are good in mathematics, if you are really good in solving the problems, technical, not generic problems, right? Not conceptual. If you are really good in equations, go for the data science, right? But if you think solving mathematics problems are difficult for you, stay away from it. Right? Then come to full stack development. Yes. See, full stack development, now after some years, let me do the prediction on your podcast. No one will ask for full stack development. No one. Because full stack development has their own advantages.
So should
and disadvantages also.
So should we stop full stack development?
No, it is not like that. Should we stop? We should know things, right? But in full stack also, you should be master of one at least. And then you should do other things. You cannot be master of everything, right? You cannot be same time master of database, master of middleware, master of front end, master of UI, master of UX.
Yes.
Right? Apart from UX, everything is full stack.
Correct.
Full stack, right? So you cannot be. So you have to be master of one thing and then knowledge of other thing. Usable knowledge of. Why full stack came? Because all the build one application or one flow, we need 3-4 people. Now one person can do it.
Right.
Right. But then there is a compromise of quality also. Because businesses don't want to compromise. Right. Now, after some time, businesses will pay more. But need the quality. That is for sure. And to quality, you need to hire different people. You hire the expert.
Yes.
And you cannot be expert in all this multiple technologies, right? So when you say expert, then he will do one thing.
Be expert in one.
Be expert in one and have a knowledge of others.
Upgrade
yourself. Right? So that way you can go. And you want to really want to take decisions in your life, go for a programming. Because programming is nothing more than that. There are if, else, loop, this, that. If this happened, do this. If this not happened, do this. Even if while programming, we try many solutions, many code snippets, many things. So it is a try only. In life also we do the same.
Okay.
Right? If you go to purchase a car, you take a trial of 10 cars.
We don't go there and just buy one. We take various of it.
Because there are multiple factors. You want to go from one place to other place, that is the mandatory. But accessories are more important than engine now. You need a comfort, you need a sound system, you need a space, right? So all these things you need. So that way only, definitely focus on one thing, but you should understand all this. So for example, if your front-end developer is on leave and there is an issue, you should able to fix that issue. That is the full stack. That is full stack.
Yes, it is important.
Yeah, it is important. It is important.
As you said, it is a cycle.
Yeah.
Again, it is going to be.
It is going to be happen, right?
Let me bring your notice to a current issue. The other day when I was trying to call you, it took, before my call was connected, it took me like more than 30-40 seconds where I was just listening cyber frauds and these things from Ministry of Telecom.
Correct.
And I was, it's for each and every call that nowadays we are hearing about. So what exactly is cyber attack, and have you or your company ever witnessed such a cyber attack?
So, not my company, but on my personal server, I faced the cyber attack.
Oh, so how do you deal?
I shut down the server.
You are a techie, so you can give this answer. What should a common man like me, common person like me?
So see, there are many tools nowadays. First thing, go for a cloud service. Don't work on your remote server until and unless it is really important. Because managing server itself is a huge thing, huge responsibility. So cloud do almost everything. You just need to use their services. Definitely there is a cost, but if you effectively use the services, cost also gets low, right? So go for cloud, go for stable, renowned cloud like Google, Azure, AWS and all. Don't go for private cloud because they are charging less. So don't go for it, right? Because see, AWS is now in a decades in this cloud infrastructure providing system, right? So they know better than us. So you focus on your business, let them focus on their, right? And there are backups. There are what we can say, if one system gets down, automatically scaling, all this auto scale, all these things are there. So go for it and use services effectively. You will not be the victim of cyber attack for sure.
For the techie, yes, it is understandable. As I said, for the common person like me, असं नाही की फक्त हा सायबर फ्रॉड टेकी सोबतच होतो किंवा टेक्नॉलॉजीमध्येच होतो. तर
कसा नाही की ऑरेझर होता, मेसेज येतो, लिंक असते. Why I want to click on every link? Why don't you see first who is sending? तर तेवढा एज्युकेट आपल्याला पण असला पाहिजे. मला पण मेसेजेस येतात, राईट, की एवढे पैसे तुमच्या येतात. ईमेल्स येतात. माझा आउटलुक हॉटमेल आहे, त्या हॉटमेलवर पण येतात की एवढी लॉटरी लागली आहे, याच्यावर क्लिक कर, राईट. अँड see, take some actions on such emails. Mark them as a spam, phishing, block them. Then it will go in junk.
कोणत्याही लिंक वरती
क्लिक करू नका. का करेल? का? Why you want to click on every link? Right? Until and unless it is coming from genuine source. Correct? So don't do that. Don't do. Filter it out. करेक्ट. सो स्मॉल स्टेप जर आपण घेतल्या तर असं काही होणार नाही. ॲट जाऊ इवन टेलिकॉम कंपनीज आर कमिंग विथ इट. सो इफ समवन इज कॉलिंग मी अँड इफ इट इज अ स्पॅम, नाव आय एम युझिंग एअरटेल, सो इट इज शोईंग मी अँड आय एम शुअर अदर activated that everyone is doing that, right? Even if I am getting some attachment on my Gmail, they give the notification.
हे सायबर फ्रॉड्स का होत असते? काय त्यांचं कारण असू शकतं? म्हणजे पैसा हा सगळ्या गोष्टी तर ठीक आहे, पण अजून काही असू शकतं?
दुसरं काय असू शकणार? पैसाच ना. दुसरं काही नाही. सी, what is most important in this world is your data, right? Whether it is your personal data, your transaction history, your banking, actual money. But apart from actual money is also money for them. Your data is money for them, right? If I have 100 million of data, I can do whatever I can, because there are companies who want that data, right? And even if telecom companies sell it, right? If when I let's say for example, if I register a company, right? Government give that data to the banks, and they start calling for current account. Right. So data is always be there. Data will always be there, right? So how you deal with it, that is more important.
Throughout this conversation, which I can summarize is the upcoming trends are into data analysis, data science, handling data, and cloud, as you said.
Yeah, right.
And of course, not to forget, full stack is also.
Absolutely.
And AI will not replace human brains.
Never.
To bring this today's conversation to a closing note, one advice which you would like to give to our freshers so that they grow in their tech career.
So I think I repeated it several times. Decide actually what you want to do.
Decide what
to do. And once you decide, forget about everything. Forget about your Instagram, forget about your trekking, forget about your weekends. काय फरक नाही पडणार आहे तुमच्या आयुष्यावर.
हे स्ट्रगल नाहीये, हे बिल्ड करतोय आपण.
Absolutely. You are investing in yourself. तुम्ही तुमच्यावर काम करा.
आणि एज हा काही फॅक्टर
काही फॅक्टर नसतो. तुम्ही कुठे, आणि जगात खूप सारे हे आहेत, एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत, राईट. खूप सारे, म्हणजे युट्यूबवर एक सर्च करा की हु स्टार्टेड देअर करिअर आफ्टर 40, आफ्टर 50, आफ्टर 60 दादा, चला तू बघा 200, 500, 1000 एक्झाम्पल्स दिसते. आणि त्यांच्यापासून जर तुम्ही मोटिवेट नाही येऊ शकत, आय एम एक्स्ट्रीमली सॉरी, नो वन कॅन मोटिवेट यू, राईट. सो फोकस ऑन इट, ready to give 100%, 200% in, forget about other everything and just focus on it. And in a year is a big, huge duration, right? In a 3, 4, 6 months, you will find you are a different
size.
Yes, sky and but you know.
हे सर्व करताना मुलांनी त्यांचे बेसिक्स, लॉजिक्स हे न विसरायला नाही.
तेच बिल्डिंग आहे खरं, तेच बिल्डिंग आहे. यूज ऑफ टूल इज अ टीथ ऑफ आइसबर्ग, राईट. यू नीड टू बी स्ट्रॉंग ऑन युअर फंडामेंट.
एका गोष्टीवर फोकस करा, एक्सपर्ट व्हा, आणि
दुसरी लगेच अपग्रेड करा. दुसरं घ्या. तुम्ही ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग शिकला, तुम्हाला असं वाटतं का झालं आता बऱ्यापैकी, मॉक इंटरव्ह्यू करा, एखाद्या एक्सपिरियन्स माणसासोबत डिस्कशन करा एखाद्या टॉपिकवर, राईट. तुम्हाला माहीत पडून जाईल तुम्ही किती पाण्यात आहात, राईट. तुम्हाला असं वाटलं की हां चला आता ह्याच्यातलं डिसेंट येते, SQL वर शिफ्ट करा. त्यानंतर दुसरी जर कोणती लँग्वेज तुम्हाला हे करायची असेल, शिकायची असेल, तिकडे राईट, गो फॉर फुल स्टॅक फॉर शुअर, पण गो वन बाय वन. सगळं एखादं मला तुम्ही करूच शकणार नाही, आणि ते मग सगळं मेस होईल, अँड देन यू फील इज दॅट अ स्ट्रगल, राईट. इफ यू प्लॅन इट प्रॉपरली, एक्सेल शीटवर प्रॉपर प्लॅन करा डे बाय डे, आणि तुम्ही इझिली करू शकता. जर आपण स्क्रॉल नाही केलं 3 महिने तर आपण मरणार नाही. आपण मुलीला बघितली तर आपण मरणार नाही. सारखे फ्रेंड्स ठेवा, सेम सेक्टर मधले फ्रेंड ठेवा. तुमच्या डिस्कशन मध्ये खूप साऱ्या गोष्टी चेंजेस होतात, आणि यू लर्न फ्रॉम देअर.
मी जर परिणाम तसा
तसा ठेवा. त्या एन्व्हायरमेंट
तुम्ही
त्या एन्व्हायरमेंट मध्ये जा तुम्ही. जर कोणी ऍक्सेप्ट करत नसेल तर जबरदस्त आहे, राईट. तर ते सगळं करा जे तुम्हाला गरजेचं आहे.
थोडक्यात सगळ्या गोष्टी पहिल्यांदा प्रायोरिटाईज करा आणि त्याच्यावरती काम करा.
आणि काम असं करा की सगळं विसरून राहा. अदरवाईज काय, मग 2 वर्ष लागते. हळूहळू करा तर 2 वर्ष लागते. तर तुम्हाला 2 वर्षाचा स्ट्रगल पाहिजे की 4 महिन्याचा पाहिजे, यू डिसाईड. त्याशिवाय होत नाही. आणि जेव्हा तुम्ही तेवढं फोकस असताना डिस्ट्रॅक्शन्स पण येत नाही.
थँक्यू सो मच दिनेश सर.
थँक्यू फॉर हॅव्हिंग मी.
I give you a heartful thank again. On a very short notice, you accepted our invitation and you gave your special time to us. Thank you again. Hope to meet you again for many more podcasts in future.
Absolutely.
All the best for your future.
Thank you.